Hello and welcome. Today we're starting a brand new Football Manager save as 1860 Munich. We're starting off on the profile screen for the manager I've created just to show you how I've done it. I've spread some of the attributes out, so we've got a general 10 at the top there, some 4s and 9s, but mostly I've put it into working with youngsters because we don't have a lot of money at this club at the moment, as I'll show you in a minute. So I think youngsters could be important. Also, I've put it into adaptability because working overseas, I think I'm going to need the adaptability to keep me in there. Overall, just the general professional football at the regional level. I've not gone for international football experience. We're just going for a lowish level here to start off with. Let's have a look at the squad. I have already looked at this once and I've recorded a video once, but the sound quality on the microphone was absolutely terrible. So we're trying again here, so I might miss something out I did the first time. Hopefully not, because we're going to go through all these players and have a look at them, make sure we're happy with them. So let's start at the top. Osai Owusu, target man. It's got good heading, good finishing, good first touch, decent bravery, anticipation, flair. Overall, solid mentals, mostly in the double figures, only just on some cases. Leadership's not brilliant, position is not brilliant. Some of these aspects not brilliant, but physicals, I think's really good, so he could do a good job for us. And at 5-star potential, I think he could be a good player. Okay, we'll do it the other way. Moulders. Sasha Moulders. Another target man. Good heading, good first touch and good finishing. Good penalty taking, but apart from that, slightly weak on the technicals. Good mentals though. We've got some good figures here. Good off the ball, good teamwork. Good balance and jumping reach. So, could be a good player. Go back here. Right, so that's the first two players. Marcus Zyrus, something like that. Yet another target man. So we've got 3 target men. Good finishing, good heading. Another one with good penalty taking. Apart from that, technical's not excellent, but could be useful. Mentals, not bad at all. Overall, pretty good. Leadership's lacking. Acceleration, physical's good as well, so I think he could do a job as well. Benjamin Kinsvater, probably said that wrong, can play on both sides, which is good. 3rd foot left, but he plays on the right. That's interesting. Good technique, good dribbling, good first touch. Apart from that, slightly weak. Not the best mentals at either. Good determination though. It's got a bit of flair. Maybe I was a bit quick on that. So not too bad mentals. Physicals, pace, natural fitness, stamina, all good. Bit lacking on the balance and jumping reach. Next, Nico Krager. We've got good technique, good first touch, good finishing, good dribbling. Overall, not too bad. Slightly weak in places. Not bad mentals. Good physicals overall, so I'm happy with him. And he's another one that can play on either side. So he's going to be useful. Marius Wilsch. Not the best technicals. Bit lacking. Only 1 in the greens, which is technique. Good mentals. I think good mentals there. And decent physicals. But I don't think he's ever going to be first choice. Stefan Lex. Another one can play on both sides. Winger with good technique, good penalties, good first touch, good dribbling, okay crossing. Which I'd rather have a bit higher for a winger. Mentals overall, mostly in double figures, so I'm quite happy with that. And physicals, looking good. only 2 which are under double figures, so not bad. So he was another right-sided. So Efkan Bekagoglu. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that one very well. Attacking midfielder who can also do a bit in normal defensive midfielder. Good technique, good passing, decent long shots, first touch, off the ball flair, decisions. Overall, good solid player. Few areas lacking, bit low on some of these, but could do a job. 22-year-old, so he can still learn, but according to this, he's already got his potential. But we'll see how he goes. That was Efkan, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So, Simon Sefferings. Oh, he's out on loan, so I'm not going to look too closely at him. Alessandro Abrucia. Another right midfielder. Can do a bit in the centre. Can do most of the way up the right hand side as well, so that could be useful. Overall, good mentals down the board. Good technique, good dribbling, decent crossing. Fairly good physicals as well. Balance and jumping reach, not brilliant. Strength, not brilliant, but I think overall could be good. So yeah, not bad at all. Let's have a look at this. Romuald Lacazette. Very good star ratings for a central defensive midfielder. Can also play in the normal midfield. Good tackling, good technique, good marking, passing, first touch. Where's vision? Vision's not bad. So it could be some sort of playmaker. Aggression, bit high, could get into some trouble there. Anticipation, bravery, very good physicals. I really like the look of this player. He could be one. So I'm actually going to get him in the team now while I'm thinking of it. You cannot change tactics for this team. Nobody's currently in charge of this team. What? Is it because I haven't responded to this yet? Okay, we'll come back to this later. Yeah, I know. Severin Bukta. Okay, not the strongest on the technical side, but good marking, good tackling, which is what I mostly want from a left back. It looks like he can play at right back as well, competent there. Not bad mentals, bit lacking in some of them, but positioning, teamwork, work rate, all good, and decent physicals. Okay, Eric Wieger. Inverted wing back. Not used them much, so we'll have a look at him. Another one with good tackling and marking. A bit lacking on a couple of them. Not much leadership. Vision's okay, but good work rate and positioning and teamwork. A few good ones at the top. Physicals, also good. So he's another good player. Philip Steinhardt. Left back, but can play anywhere on the left side by the look of it. Overall, good. Only finishing is a bit down, but as a left back, I'm not bothered about finishing. Flair, not too bothered about there for a left back. But apart from that, all the others are good. Physical's really good as well, so another good player there. Quirin Moll, another ball-winning defender for a defensive midfielder, and can also play in the centre of midfield. So we've got a couple there that can play both of them positions. Technicals, lacking in a few. First touch is good though. Heading's good, marking, passing, tackling. The main ones for a defensive type player. Not bad. Teamwork's very good. I think mentals he's got good. Only flair is down, and this probably just means he's a good solid player. So I'm pretty happy with that. Along with the good physicals, that's good. Yes. So that was Malt. So Simon Lorenz, central defender. So can ball playing, central, can do all the roles. Good tackling, good marking, which you'd expect. Good first touch, good header, good positioning. Overall decent fit mentals, good physicals as well. 6'1", happy with that. Really good star ratings at only 21, so I think he's going to be a good player as well. Felix Weber, central defender, again, good tackling, penalty taking, not bothered about. Marking's good, heading's good, jumping, all the physicals are good. Overall, very good mentals. I think that's a better than 2.5 star player there personally. So he could get some good time there. Daniel Vine. I hope that's how you say it. Central defender. No, he's not. He's a central midfielder. Good first touch, good free kicks, good heading, passing, tackling, work rate. Overall good player. Not much flair, leadership or off the ball. Off the ball slightly worrying. But we'll see how he plays with good physicals. Could do a few different roles here. Deep line playmaker. Yeah, he fits that very well. Vision slightly low for that. So what about ball winning midfielder? Yeah, that's good. Carolero. Yeah, he's a good rounded player there. Aaron Birchall. Injured though, which isn't great. How long's he injured for? Fitness. 2 to 3 months. Ooh, that's not good. No, that's not good. I'm not bothered about the biography. Let's get the comparison. That one, yeah. I should have had that up from the start. That makes it easier to tell things. But going back to him, good marking, tackling, work rate, teamwork, off the ball's good. So overall, good solid player. I think he could do a good job there. 26-year-old, so that's good. Kajovi Kuso, I think. Right midfielder, but can play up either side. So good versatile player. Good dribbling, good first touch. Not best crossing. Good technique. Mentals, not the best. Got better mentals in this team. Acceleration and agility is good though, and pace is good. So it could be good if we can get that crossing up a bit. Yeah. Okay, so Herbert Paul even. Keep wanting to say Paul Herbert. Marking's good, tackling's good, heading's good. Some not so good ones. Play all along the back, which is another good versatile player, and good physicals. So then we've got Jan Mauersberger, another central defender, another one which lacking on some of the technicals, but the main ones, heading, marking, tackling, all good. Positions also good, so not bad. Acceleration's not great, agility's not great, but apart from that and pace, so it's not the fastest and he can't get up to speed, but he's good at jumping. Okay, got 2 left, our goalkeepers. Marco Hiller. Looks quite good. Good command of area, which I always like. Good communication. Aerial reach is good. Handling's good. Kicking, okay. Reflex is good. Position is not great. I'd rather have that a bit higher. And 6'2". So overall, though, not bad. And last but not least, Hendrik Bonman. And he's got double figures all across the board, so I'm liking him. Got some aggression there. Anticipation's good. Positioning's not bad. Teamwork's good. Not the best physicals. Pace, stamina, a little bit down. But not bad. So that's our team there. Overall, don't think it's a bad team. There's some spaces we need to sort out. We've got 3 TMs. My mind's gone blank. Target men. Should have known that. I only read it just. 3 target men, so we've got no other type of striker there. We've only got 1 right mid. Why is that not listed? I thought I clicked that. 3 target men. Got a couple of decent central attacking midfielders. Was he out on loan? Yeah, he's out on loan. So we've got 1 decent attacking midfielder, 1 left midfielder, a few loads of right midfielders. Got a couple of defensives. So overall, I think we've got a decent team. But there is room for improvement. I'd like another striker, preferably some sort of advanced forward or poacher or something like that to complement the target man. I will remember that word eventually. I think these can do other jobs. Yeah, defence all up the right side, right and left sided, so he can do both. We could do with a couple of central midfielders though, I think, since we've only got Daniel Vine and these 2, Lacazette and Moll, that are proper central midfielders. So I think that's going to be our target in the transfer window. Let's resize these columns. I want to resize all columns. That's better. I can read that now. So let's have a look at the finances. So looking at this, we've got a bit in the bank. So if we want to do a training course, coaching badge even, we could possibly get away with that. We've got no transfer budget, so that's going to make bringing these players that we want in a bit harder there. Wage budget, decent. We're not spending all of it, so how much we got there? Say 50,000, so we've got about 14,000 to play with. Not bad. I might get rid of a couple of players just to free some more of that up, and hopefully we'll get some of the transfer revenue from that to be able to bring in some decent players. Okay, have we got any debts? Yes, we have. There we go. So, pay 450 grand a month. Not brilliant, so we've got to take that into account as well. Let's look at our projection. Oh, we're on an upward curve, so that's good. So they want us to be at 6.6 million there at the end of this season. Okay. Club. Yep, the club, as you can see from this, started off at the Bundesliga. And they have come forth. But, in fact, they were one of the founding members of the Bundesliga back in 1963, just looking at my notes. And they were champions of West Germany in 1966. So they've fallen a long way. And it's even longer than you think, because back in, where is it? 2016, 2017, it should be this one, yep. They were relegated from the second Bundesliga down into the third league. But because one of the investors were unwilling to pay some fees to get the license, they were unable to get that license to play in the third league. That meant they were relegated again down to this league, the German Regional Division Bavaria. But that very same season they got relegated there, they did finish first in that league. So they're now back into the third Liga. Probably saying all these names wrong, but you have to put up with it because I'm terrible at that sort of thing. Yeah, they were promoted into the third Liga, which is where we find them now. So our job in this save, don't know if I've said it before, but I'll be saying it again, is to get them back into the Bundesliga and back at the top. So that means overtaking their rivals from the same city, the famous Bayern Munich, which is, as you know, probably one of Germany's most successful teams. We also want to get them into the European leagues, the Champions League, and get them winning that. So it's going to be a long, hard road, but it should be an interesting one. And with that, I think we'll sign off now. So please like and subscribe and comment, because I'm going to need some help here. I'll appreciate any advice, comments, any of that sort of business that you can give me. But for now, until next time, thank you and goodbye.